exactly what you need. Find out how Jesus provides exactly what you need to fulfill God's plan for your life in this episode of 5 Minutes Closer. I'm Vaughn Weatherford, and this is 5 Minutes Closer. For the next 5 minutes, let's explore some biblical truths and apply them to your life. No podcast, including this one, can transform your life or give you what you really need. Only Jesus can do that. You can find out why in what I've called the first five episodes of 5 Minutes Closer. Each following episode explores scriptural truths that, if you follow them, will bring you 5 minutes closer to the person God created you to be. Let's see if we can get you 5 minutes closer. Everyone who's ever sent a child to camp knows the drill, the packing checklist. Toothbrush? Check. T-shirts? Check. Bug spray? Check. Shorts? Check. Underwear? Mom! Hey, if you've ever gotten to camp without fresh underwear, you'll be grateful the next time your mom checks. It's much better to get to camp with everything you need than to get to camp and realize something's missing. They only sell so much at the canteen. As Jesus faced his final moments before his arrest and the cross, after praying for himself, he prayed for his disciples. Jesus' prayer for himself focused on the purpose his Father gave him. It should be no surprise that his prayer for his disciples was the same. Here's what Jesus prays in John chapter 17, verses 15 through 19. I do not ask that you take them out of the world, but that you keep them from the evil one. They are not of the world, just as I am not of the world. Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth. As you sent me into the world, so I have sent them into the world. And for their sake I consecrate myself, that they may also be sanctified in truth. You have a purpose. You're not just a cosmic accident. God put you here for a reason. Jesus prayed for you to fulfill your purpose. Jesus' prayer for his disciples begins in verse 6. The Father provided the disciples. The Son protected the disciples and prepared them for their purpose. And now the time had come. It wasn't going to be easy. The disciples would face tremendous persecution. However, Jesus doesn't pray for them to be delivered from the difficulties they would face. Here's what he does pray for in verse 15. I do not ask that you take them out of the world, but that you keep them from the evil one. Jesus did not pray that his followers would have an easy life. You have a far greater purpose than that. Here's what Jesus prayed beginning in verse 18. As you sent me into the world, so I have sent them into the world. And for their sake I consecrate myself, that they also may be sanctified in truth. The word sanctify means to consecrate or to set apart. God set apart the disciples. God sets you apart as well. God set you apart for the most important purpose in the world. According to a study published by the Harvard Business Review, office workers spend 41% of their time on tasks that bring little satisfaction or that could be done by somebody else. They spend more than 2/3 of their working hours preparing reports, answering emails, and making sure everybody else is doing their job. That's depressing if you work in an office. Unfortunately, it's far too common for believers. We spend way too much time majoring on the minors. We forget that our purpose, the reason that we are here, is much greater. We are here for the same reason Jesus came. You're on a mission. Your life is mission critical. You serve in the kingdom of God. Jesus has set you apart for something great, to make an eternal difference in your family, in your neighborhood, and in your world. When you feel frustrated, when life is piling on, when you're wondering if your life means anything, remember, God has set you apart for a greater purpose. You are a part of the kingdom mission. You are here to change the world. Never forget what Jesus prayed for you, that you would fulfill your purpose, because now you're 5 minutes closer. My prayer is that these 5 minutes have challenged you, inspired you, and caused you to consider applying God's message for your life from His Word. To find out more, visit our website at 5minutescloser.com. Join me next time to see if we can get you 5 minutes closer.